thank you for joining us today for the Health, Wellness, and Lifestyle. Thank you, Krystle and Will, for joining us.
What's up? Thank you for having us. So excited.
I can't tell you how excited. I couldn't wait to get together with you guys. There's so many questions out there. There's so many SOSs by men and women. Everyone's freaking out for must-have beauty tips, from hair to makeup to everything. And it's on every man and every woman's mind. And there's nobody better to answer these questions than you guys. So I'm so grateful to have you guys today and to go over some quick tips. Like, what are your top suggestions, top tips? So thank you for joining.
No problem. Thank you so much for having us. We're excited. I know people are panicking and they're going crazy. Guys are shaving their heads. They're shaving their beards off.
Or they're growing mullets. They're just growing it all out.
Or they're growing the mullet. Or I don't know what they're doing. It's just
wild.
It's chaos.
The wives are going crazy, like just shaving it off or imbalance. And there's nobody to help fix that. So we need those beauty tips. We need that. We need SOS answers.
I know. We could only do so much in this chaos, right? So like, what is there to do when you're a guy and your hair is super long and your barber is out of commission? I'm dealing with it all day long. My phone is getting blown up with clients. Like, Will, I need a haircut desperately. My wife messed it up. Like, you know what I mean? They look like dogs that come out of the parlor with the haircut that's all kind of messed up. And then I feel so bad for my clients because I want to help them out and I don't want them to be in this predicament. But we're going to give you some tips, and I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to get your hair I'm not going to say A+, but I'm going to say in a kind of a C+, B- area where you can float until this pandemic is back to normal and we're all healthy and normal and we can get back to our hairdressers and barbers.
As long as they're not failing, as long as it's anything above that. Nobody has options, and we want real options, real time, because everyone's YouTubing, they're going crazy trying to figure out. And we just want easy, simple, real tips that you can do for real, like apply in real life. So super excited. It's just as much on women's mind, men's mind. Women are freaking out just as much, Krystle. I know. I'm talking to.
I have clients hitting me up like, what am I going to do? I know you know, give me tips. And I know some people get grays, and I know probably a lot of people know, some people don't, but I'm recommending to just put some mascara on any of the grays that are in there to kind of hide them.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, mascara, girl.
Yeah, girl, you didn't know?
No, I had no idea. That's like an easy fix.
Yeah. What if the hair is blonde?
If the hair is blonde, well, most people who are blonde, they have usually like ashy, mousy roots. So it's usually like a mousy brown, or like it's very rare that people are naturally platinum.
Yeah, like bleach blonde.
We're talking about grays. Nobody's roots you can deal with. Grays is a whole different ball game. So
yeah, and what also you could do is just like, you know, if you have like longer hair, or even if you have shorter hair, if just your part, don't mind my nails, you know, quarantine. But no, I was doing eyelash extensions for a while, so I didn't have nails anyway. So I'm not feeling the pain as much because I've been not having nails for a while now. But so if you have this part right here, what you could do is, I would say, don't worry about like if they have grays, don't worry about it under here because no one really sees it, right? So you just have to focus on right here. So technically you could buy some brow tint on Amazon, and it's just like for your eyebrows, but obviously it comes in like a brown color and it's not so permanent. So in like 2 weeks, it'll wash out. So it's not like you're doing permanent damage. And I would just do a little bit like right on the line if the mascara isn't working, but I would definitely try the mascara first.
So hold that 1 second, because this is like I'm like, oh my God, wow, something so simple, so easy. Just like,
why didn't I think of that myself?
No, it's not that. I'm like, oh my God, it's actual real solution. So like you can find brow, you can find mascara everybody's got. You got like 50 mascaras, right? And I'm sure you got one that you're not
exactly.
So you can actually use it on your roots, cover your grays, do a little something, and just to cover the area where you're seeing. Because listen, we're all Zooming, we're all talking, we're all taking those walks, hopefully outside, just to get a little fresh air. And you want to look good, you want to feel good. I'm hearing from so many women that they want to give up. Men, you know, you kind of feel depressed. You need it for it's health and wellness. I mean, I know it's beauty, but it affects your health and wellness.
It's all in your mind.
Of course. Yeah. You want to feel good. You want to feel like you're kind of taking care of yourself. And it's one easy step that you gave us today that you can really apply is just using mascara or brow tint. That's like, oh my God.
Yeah. And I have another tip. So I have like 2 tips. So I recommend, this is for, obviously it's not just about like beauty, it's about your mind also and your health. So I think that it's important just like one day a week to maybe do your makeup, put on an outfit, put on some jeans that won't lie to you, because it's very easy when you're wearing loose clothes and pajamas, you know, and to gain weight and just not, you know, so I think everyone should wear a pair of jeans like once a week just to keep yourself honest with yourself. And I think that everybody, you know, we can't say that every single day we're going to get up and put makeup on, but I think people should not sit in their pajamas all day. I think you should put on like a cute outfit, even if it's leggings and a top, just to feel normal. And then once a week, at least, do your makeup and maybe order from your favorite restaurant.
Well, you want to feel like, listen, we're not going out anytime soon, like, you know, to our favorite restaurants, stuff like that. But you want to kind of feel, even myself with my husband, with our kids and stuff like that. I want to, like, I still tell myself the weekend's here. So you can treat it like a Friday night, a Saturday night. You can have, a lot of people are having like virtual cocktail hours. It'd be nice to get together with cocktails and stuff like that. First of all, I love to have a cocktail with you two. All the beauty tips I would get and enjoy a great drink would be like heaven. You know? But, you know, I think it's super important because you want to feel like a semblance of yourself. I started seeing people posting Easter photos and they got dressed up and they felt nice to kind of feel normal.
So much better.
So,
well, go ahead. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm saying that having you guys is amazing because it's intimidating watching a lot of the stuff you're seeing out there from a lot of influencers, from a lot of bloggers. You don't know where to begin. You know, it's intimidating. You don't know the process, and you want to start somewhere. You want some basic tips. I want to cover up my gray roots if I'm a woman. I want to know, I don't know the first thing about even taking care of my eyebrows, you know, right now. Like I'm used to going to waxing, threading, whatever it is, or even just, you want a quick tip how to make a nice eye, a nice smoky eye. A lot of women are used to going and getting their makeup done before they're going out. But even as a guy, I was like, okay, my husband's not freaking out as much as I am, but guess what? Yeah, he is. You know, he wants to take care of himself, his hair. There's so many questions out there. So what you were saying, Will.
No, I don't mean to cut you off. So it's important to be comfortable, but not to get too comfortable, right? So what we want to do is feel comfortable with ourselves. We're home, we're quarantining. Yeah, we're dipping more potato chips in salsa or salsa chips, and we're doing a little bit more than usual. But we want to stay focused on ourselves, right? So you can't put a price on confidence and on how you look, because how you look will always portray how you feel and how you present yourself. So you don't want to get too comfortable is one of the most important things that I try to tell everybody.
Don't treat a Tuesday like it's a Saturday.
Right. Exactly. TS, Tuesday and Saturday.
Another great tip, because if you don't want to stress, sorry, Will, to interrupt you, hold that thought 1 second. But another thing you brought up, because people are stressing, it's depressing to get on your scale every day. But you know what? Check your jeans. Your jeans will never lie to you. If you're not fitting into your jeans, you got to cut back on something a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course. And the spring. It is springtime, people. Let's not forget, summer is right around the corner.
Yep.
So all that work that you've been putting in for the last, throughout the fall and the winter, you do not let that go down the drain for a 1 to 2 month quarantine. And then the summer comes and you're like, oh no, you know what I mean?
What did our friends ask us? They're like, we were on a phone call for my friend's birthday because we couldn't celebrate her birthday. So we all went on Zoom. They're like, how many people gained weight on this? And like everyone's gaining weight, and like and then we were like, we felt stupid because I actually lost weight, but I'm like, it's not because I tried. I was more scared that we weren't going to have food, so I was trying to conserve.
Just rationing.
I was like, what if we can't order? Like, I'm not going to eat as much as I normally do.
So you know how people are saying like freshman 15 when you go to school and stuff? People have been saying it's like the COVID-19. You're going to gain at least 19 pounds. So I know a lot of us have exceeded that. Like everyone's freaking out, but it's funny you mentioned that because that's also very key is fitness. I mean, it all comes together. You want to make sure you have your fitness tips. You want to start with something basic. I know myself, I've been trying to settle the kids, school, all that. Holidays came up, and I haven't found like my go-to fitness. And there's so much out there, so much information. I know, I'm like, oh my God. And you don't know where to start. So I don't know if I said it. I'm going to say it 1,000 times over. So I'm super excited to be together with you guys, and we're talking. You guys make it's real, you know, and you want somewhere to start. I'm still blown away by something so simple, and I probably said it 1,000 times. Mascara, it goes a long way, or the brow tint. I'm like, I haven't heard that yet, which is like pretty awesome. So, and it'll be interesting. The next time when we meet, we're going to Zoom live. People can put in their comments. Oh my God, I want people to post a photo. I did your tips. I listened, you know, like it's nice
or
to
ask questions live if anyone has more questions.
100%. Wait, so we can't, I know it's terrible, but you can't just leave it at mascara. What else? Give me another tip. I got jeans to check in with to make sure you're indulging.
Yeah. So the jeans, I would say, to keep your mind sane too, you want to make sure you go for a walk to get your vitamin D. The sun soaks in, it boosts your serotonin levels so that you're not as depressed. People get depressed staying inside, not getting sunlight. So anytime it's nice out, we try to go for a walk, even though we have a treadmill inside and we do the treadmill, but we'll go for an extra walk just to be outside in the sun. And
for sure. And that's extra calories burned, and it's an extra cardio where you don't feel like it's cardio. You're out, you're in the sun, you're connecting with one another. You're getting a little bit of a tan. It's good. Like I said, be comfortable, but don't get too comfortable, because you want to continually maintain your image and how you feel about yourself, which is the most important.
Let's go back a little bit to beauty. I mean, give me a couple more beauty tips. I mean, you guys look fantastic. I mean, Krystle, your makeup is on point. It's like a dream.
Oh, I love
God. You know, I'm like, oh my God. Give me something. I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I spoke to another person today because I talk to people all the time.
Well, you have amazing skin. Like every time, even when I see you in person, I'm like, oh my God, your skin. Like it's always so glowy and dewy and beautiful.
Thank you.
You should be sharing your skincare tips. But yeah. But when I had to get on, we were doing like a church Zoom or whatever, and I was like, I don't feel like putting this effort in. Like I'm just gonna be on there like super quick. I threw on a hat, I threw on some eyeliner and gloss, and like I was done in 2 minutes. It looked like I put more effort in than I actually did, because my hat covered my eyebrows, so I didn't have to fill those in. Then you could just see the eyeliner and then a little bit of gloss.
Okay,
so
you have to promise me the next check-in we do, and it'll happen before the weekend. We're going to do a check-in with you, and all I want you to do is do the hat, the eyeliner, and the gloss.
Yep.
Because we're all running out that door. We want to look good walking in the neighborhood. That's like the best tip information you can give anybody. So that's something I'm looking forward to also. What if people want just like if they're Zooming, if they're talking, or if they want to just do something easy daily from a makeup perspective, where do you start? What can you do?
So I would just take a, like if anyone has like a liquid highlighter, or you know those creams that have a little iridescent glow, I would just put that on my face as like a little glow, so it kind of smooths and like blurs the skin a little bit. And then I would just put some eyeliner on the inside of my eye, and then do a lip gloss and put a hat on. You can even do like a little bit of powder foundation or a liquid foundation, and it's not like you're seeing these people in person, so you don't have to go over every step like, oh, let me set it. It needs to last long. You can literally just throw on like the foundation and the concealer. In real life, I would never leave the house without setting it and doing all the other steps. But like on the Zoom, you're on there for an hour. Your makeup's it's not like I need it to last all these hours.
Do you have go-to products that you swear by, that you love, that are easy, that people like, guys, try this out? I mean, once we get more into like our sessions and stuff like that, like we can get more specific, like how, you know, where to focus on. Just like if you're going to start with certain makeup tips that you like to use, or like what you said, like that iridescent glow or something. What do you have, like your go-to products that you like?
So, well, I kind of made my own, which you could do, but I took so this is really pretty. So it's Wet and Wild. It's like a cheapie. I was actually playing with some products. Huh?
No, that's great. Right now, so everybody wants to be buying like Chanel and stuff. No offense.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. So it's Wet and Wild, and what it is just like liquid, like, you know, like liquid powder, like an iridescent powder. Not liquid, sorry, it's powder. It's straight up powder. So what I did was I mixed in a bunch of lotion, like face lotion.
Oh, wow.
And I turned it into a glow.
gotta show them that.
So if you could see, it's like iridescent.
No, and is that what you have in your skin now? Because it looks gorgeous. It looks like porcelain.
Thank you.
Look at that.
So
That's pretty awesome.
So this was actually, I turned it into a liquid. It was just powder, like a powder highlighter.
And you created it like that? Thank you, Will, for the assist, by the way, with your gorgeous wife over there. I'm like fascinated.
Let's see. Let's add a little bit to Will's face and see if we can get that highlight going.
I knew this was coming.
So wait, turn this way.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me on this.
I'm not judging you. I'm trying this on my husband next before I put on my skin, so it's fine.
All right. Most guys don't need a they don't need a highlight. I don't know why I'm getting one, but I'll be a model.
Can you see his glow?
We're gonna get to your skin now. Amazing.
Oh, look, see?
That's awesome. Wait, can you
see
tell
my
us?
glow?
You definitely got your glow on. But what color is that? The Wet n Wild color? Because that's like a perfect tone, literally. What color is that?
Yeah. So, and you could use it like in the summer. You can use it as a leg glow and just do a little, when you're wearing a dress and you want that like shine down your leg bone.
Forget about summer. We're all outside right now. We're taking like photos of snapping and cute little outfits. What color is that? The one that you're using? Like what shade is that?
So this one is Wet n Wild Mega Glow. I think it's just called Mega Glow.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. This one is loose highlighting powder. They both say Mega Glow, so I thought it would say an actual color.
Number?
Oh, on the top. Okay. I'm so lit. And then you glow, girl. Those are the two colors.
You glow, girl.
The one that I used was I'm so lit. So that's just like,
and you
could just put it, huh?
And you're totally lit. And Will is like half lit. Oh, it looks something. Even you just took it from and put on his skin a little bit, and you could see it like it works. So like that's pretty. That looks great.
And then if you want to make the nose, if you want to make the nose a little slimmer on camera, you just take a little bit of your shimmer and you put it on the bridge of the nose, and now look, it's gonna look like he's got a little nose highlight. I just slimmed his nose a little bit.
Wait, did you use the same?
I don't know if you can tell.
Wait, did you use the same thing?
Yeah, same product.
Oh my God! So all you have to do is just put a little bit on the nose?
Yep. If you take like a lighter product, just like a highlighter, you can literally you have to do it thin. If you don't have like tiny fingers I have small fingers, so I could like really get it good. But if not, you can just put it on with a little brush right down the bridge of the nose. And that is going to be like one step instead of like normally you'd have to do like highlight and then you'd have to do darker. Like for my own self, I did obviously like a little contour on the sides of the nose. But if you don't have time to do that, you can literally skip the contour, just do the light down the center of the nose, and it's going to look like you highlighted and contoured.
Oh, it looks amazing. All right, so now I'm gonna be trying this out myself. Your tips, and I'm gonna do like before and after, and then you'll see how I ended up doing. But
awesome.
Time. So
you could even do if you have like any products.
It's a glow challenge.
Like the glow challenge. Yeah, no, if you have, so this I like too. This is NYX, and you know how sometimes your eyes get like a little red. Maybe you don't like wearing eyeliner because you feel like it closes up your eyes. And if someone has small eyes and they don't, not everyone likes to put eyeliner on the inside of the eye. So you can put eyeliner along the lash line to make it bigger. Or if you feel like your eyes are a little bit red, maybe you have allergies, maybe you just woke up and your eyes are a little red, you could put eye drops in like the redness relief. But then I love to use this. It's a skin color and you just put it on the inside of your eyes. So like,
you're not doing that.
We're not going there.
We're not going there.
So it's just white and it brightens up. I'll put it on my hand. I can't show you because I have black eyeliner on, but what it basically does is takes the pink or the redness out of your eyes. Like the waterline.
Listen, we're not sleeping. We're stressing. We might have an extra cocktail here or there. So you got a lot of redness going on, and it could be also from being outdoors so much. So that's by NYX, right? You said?
Yeah, so that's NYX, and it's in the color light. And it's called a concealer, brightener, or reverse lip liner. That's what it actually is.
Which is pretty amazing. I mean, because it's versatile, which is another great, amazing tip. This is what I'm talking about, real tips.
And I got one more, but I can't give away all my tips in one shot. But I'll give you
for $14.99. You can enroll now. Just kidding.
So the other thing is, let's say your eyebrows are a little messy because, like everyone knows, it's hard to you
Yours
can't
are
go to anyone right now.
Yours are
And
like
some people-
magazine worthy. I mean, if there was an award given for eyebrows right now, yours would be right there, top.
Thanks. I tried.
So you can.
Oh, you aren't talking to me?
We'll get to you in a second.
So you could put a little brow pen, you could use a brow gel just to kind of put your eyebrows in place. I don't have long eyebrow hairs, but if you had unruly ones, obviously you could just brush this just to kind of get them going in the right direction. Maybe give it a little arch by going up, and you could use a clear mascara for that or an eyebrow gel.
So that's how you can give a little arch. Can you repeat that?
That's how you can give an arch, just by brushing it up. But then that same product that I showed you that you can use to whiten your eye to make you look more awake, to get that pink out of the waterline, you can actually use it to give you like a highlight, like the brow bone. And what it does is any little hairs, it kind of conceals it and goes over it, and it's almost like an eraser. Like not if you have really long hair, but if you have a little messy hair growing in, you can kind of go over it and it covers it and it accentuates your actual hairs.
And you can like rub it in, I guess, to like balance it more. Like, do you recommend people doing that? I don't know like how it works with the type.
Yeah, I would just put it on here, and it's like a pencil.
Sorry,
and then
we're pausing. This is like a major thing now.
So good.
Basic eyebrow.
I'm used to it.
And then very easily, that's why I like this, because it's, you don't have to be so precise.
No, but I see it. It's and it's easy.
Your eyebrow.
Like I find it very.
Now just brightened it.
I find sometimes
and then
but this is like easy tips that you're able to do.
Exactly. And then I would just tap it in with your hand, because I'm not trying to be technical and give you a whole YouTube. This is tips for every day, simple, on the go. So then I would just use my finger just to kind of tap it in and blend it. And that's something simple. It opens the eyes. It gives you an eye arch. It covers any hairs that might be growing in a little bit. Yeah, it helps them to look neater.
We don't want to give all our secrets, but that's another thing we're going to be covering, going over, not today, but like our eyebrows, how to get those little hairs that are coming in for now. So we need to survive and get through this. So it's little pick-me-up, little perks, little tips that are easy, so, and then your gorgeous mane of a hair will be like a whole other thing where, we'll discuss in what's to come.
Oh yeah, I got tips for that. I'm so lazy with my hair. I'm so I barely ever do my hair.
About your hair that says lazy. You're full point, full glam, full perfect, and good, because it's inspiring. I'm like, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna do these steps. I'm gonna check in with Krystle. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna do it.
Well, I'm gonna teach you how to look like you took an hour, but you really took 10 minutes.
But we all need it. I can vouch. There's like thousands, millions of people that need that right now. So that's good. We're going to switch gears. Can we talk men a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. And you would be surprised. I'm going to let you know, a lot of guys take pride in their eyebrows. If you're from the tri-state area, most of the time, I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but like most of the guys in the tri-state area probably just took some of your eyebrow advice and were like,
the guys, right?
Like, that's
100%. I know my brothers are like groomed their eyebrows and stuff for years. So
yeah,
100%. They're gonna kill me for saying that, but no, 100%.